Hey, don't fucking slap my knees. You're the one that needs 57 cigarettes every time we film.
Hey, I said be here at 1!
Mom.
Cocksucker!
Wow.
She loves me.
Don't do that.
My shizzle, my nizzle, and all my bibble.
Sure.
There's no ice!
No ice.
Get out of my fucking house! Get the fuck out of my house! I love you, babe.
Love don't live here no more for you, gecko. Get about, you know what I mean?
Just use one of these cold mugs. Hopefully it'll work out for me. Hand me some of that gin. And some of that juice. So I can get loose.
Yeah, well, you
Fuck me a boo.
Wait till you hit it.
Hit her in the stew. Gotta like, ooh.
That's a track right there.
Only because it's Black History Month. I'm not going to say nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the show.
Yeah, go for it. Wake up in the morning, do the same shit.
Hangover.
Sorry, copyright problems. I do not own the rights to this music. like you fucking Facebook lawyers. Sorry, Turtle's making us all run behind. I don't know what his problem is.
Your mother. Love you, Ma.
Oh, and I told Nicole, get the fuck out of my house, so she ain't here today.
First of all, nigga,
What?
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
Shut up. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I am your host, Trey, a.k.a. Salty the Miracle Squirrel, a.k.a. I love black people, and I can say that because I have black friends.
Not necessarily.
Not true.
I don't fuck with you. You done kick me out
We
every
can talk about that.
Get you the fuck out of my house.
I mean, we know you love black people.
I just don't love
But
you.
just because you got black friends,
Right.
that doesn't mean you love black people.
Oh, I need to check my privilege. Sitting across from me has always been a royal pain in my fucking ass. Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TRTL. Sitting to his right, we have the Savage Section president who don't do nothing but just sit there, drink my alcohol, and talk shit. We have Mr. Average Joe.
That's what I get paid to do.
You know why I'm here.
And then sitting to his right, joining us in the Savage Section in Nicole's absence, we have Mr. Heatwave himself, Mr. In between blue lines, in between the red lines, in between yellow lines,
All
in
the
between
lines.
all the lines,
Blurred lines.
in between the blurred lines, Robin Thicke. We got Mr. Heatwave.
Third time.
Third time. I think he's winning now, is he?
Yeah, he's probably the most visited guest.
God, you're like Justin Bieber on the Ellen Show. You've been here the most.
I'll go for that. I was just watching them joints too for no reason.
Hey, Scott, you got a little schmutz on your eye there, guy.
Do I?
Yeah,
What kind of schmutz?
a little schmutz. Look like a little ash. There you go, you got it. Still pretty.
Thank you, Mama. Anyway.
Still pretty.
Yeah, I wasn't watching Ellen. I was watching like the highlights and shit. You know how they be scaring people on there? Like
Yeah.
they jump out the little box that be right here next to the couch.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. All right, so this week we want to give a shout out to our guy, Dr. Chris Norbo.
Yes.
Is that his last name? Norbo? Yeah, Norbo. Okay. But he is the man behind NOLA Pediatric Dentistry. You're going to have to go out there, check out their state-of-the-art office, and meet the amazing team and the board-certified pediatric dentist and owner, Dr. Chris Norbo. He offers many services, including the white fillings, the white crowns, infant laser frenectomies, which apparently, as we talked about last week, means tongue tie releases, which apparently I fucking have right now. He's got root canals, interceptive orthodontics. Jesus Christ, orthodontics.
Too many big words.
Come on, Chris. Professional teeth whitening. Hey, let's hit up the drunk podcast and ask him to read. Professional teeth whitening, professional fluorides, IV sedation, and general anesthesia, hospital dentistry. Dr. Chris and his team also specialize in working with patients of all ages with special needs. Y'all need to come by and help them celebrate the new practice. The address is at 7030 Canal Boulevard, Suite 120, New Orleans, LA 70124. So go check out NOLA Pediatric Dentistry. You know your kid's teeth all messed up. Go hang out with the boy and tell him the Hangover Podcast sent you. Now let's start the show. Today we are drinking a present from Dr. Larry Frederick, a.k.a. Heatwave, a.k.a. Dr. Heathcliff Waveathon.
Yes.
The third.
I like it.
What do we have here today, sir?
We have Third Ward Gin, homemade.
You said Ward like them niggas off Cutthroat City.
Third Ward.
Ward.
All right, hold on. I gotta keep it real.
Third Ward.
Black History Month. This that Third Ward Gin.
You hear me?
Cuckoo! All right. And it looks like Mr. Average Joe is over there drinking NOLA Distillery vodka. Man, we repping hard as fuck today.
You heard?
Even though our team ain't in the Super Bowl.
Got some cats in the Super Bowl though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we
Marrero Hood legend.
Yup.
Got Leonard Fournette,
Darryl
Darryl Williams, is it?
Got the Honey Badger.
Yep. That's, or as Treezy like to call him, tie my shoes.
Tie my shoes.
Mr. Tie My Shoes. Yeah, man. So we're gonna skip Joe. Who y'all got today?
I got Brady.
You got Brady?
I want to see him make history, man. If he can get one in the NFC and the AFC, you get the motherfucking goat horns, my nigga. They gonna send you a head of a goat dipped in gold, and it's gonna say Brady, 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 Brady.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll go ahead and second that. I want to see history be made. I wouldn't.
Facts. I wouldn't mind it, and
I
mean,
seeing history.
and I also wouldn't be mad if Mahomes got two in a row.
Right.
I wouldn't be
Nah.
mad.
Nah.
What you got, Frederick?
I feel like Brady
The
got the
third.
GOAT status already, just based upon what he did this year, going to a new team. When everybody said he goes to a new team, we're gonna see how good or bad he is. Well,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
showed how
facts.
good he was. He's in the
Facts.
Super Bowl again.
Yes, sir.
So, but I've always been a Chiefs fan, so I gotta go for the Chiefs.
Okay.
Now, if it happened like that playoff game and it was all defense, I can't say it was Brady and he didn't win that ring. But if he go out there and get the 49-point touchdown shit, I'm gonna be like, well, I told you, niggas.
All right, go ahead, Joe. Get it out.
Man, look, Brady gonna have 4 statues, son.
Yeah.
He gonna have one. He gonna have one in New England,
Mm-hmm.
and Tampa,
Right.
the Hall of Fame, and at his house.
Yes, sir.
You heard me? If he win 7 Super Bowls and going to 10, he gonna have 4 statues.
Walking to his shit, and it's just gonna be a big ass statue of him right there in the foyer.
They said he
We too
couldn't do
broke
it
to
in
have
the
a
NFC.
foyer.
They said he couldn't do it in the NFC, and he there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't hate
So
on that.
Every time you walk in the Tom Brady house, you gotta touch the feet of the statue before he'll let you.
You
in
gotta
his
bow
kitchen.
and say Brady, Brady, Brady.
It's like Showtime at the Apollo. You gotta rub the statue when you walk in that bitch.
With the yeah, because I told everybody to be here today for 1 o'clock. Everybody slept till 3.
Shut your mouth.
And now we here. It's 4:30. The game is in an hour, so y'all might get a short show today. But you know,
They'll be all right.
y'all gotten 6 months of 2-hour plus episodes.
What the game,
so
5:30?
5:30.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Plus all the bullshit in the beginning.
We already
so
been going
about
for 6 minutes. So we
Yeah,
all right.
about to say we already got STDs. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get
What?
the fuck. Well, we got shit to do.
Oh.
What y'all thought I meant? All right, man. So let's jump right into this. First of all,
Archie, stop with your shit.
Oh God, my fucking bad. Nicole leave for 5 hours, and I'm like, all right, I left y'all a fucking week's worth of food in your bowls. Like, if you finished that already, it's every man for himself.
Ain't enough.
Man, so Miss Nicole couldn't be here. Miss Nikki P could not be here with us today. She is now traveling for work. So yeah, that's what I said because Turtle had a hard time writing down the topics on the board.
I did.
Because that's
I
what
wrote
she does
extremely
every
too
week.
big at first.
And somebody literally told us last week, like, "Oh, Nikki, we love you on the show. You keep the guys in check." So now this show is gonna go off the fucking rails.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably say something racist. Shout out Morgan Wallen, whatever the fuck.
It's Black
his name is. What's his name? You're
Morgan
white.
Wallen.
You're white. Okay. Heartless. But anyway, so
It's Black History Month. You can't be
I
saying
was about to say,
racist.
yeah, first of all, happy Black History Month. I forgot
Yes.
to mention that last week because it was technically still January, but happy Black History Month to all the greats. You know, you got Martin Luther King Jr. You got Rosa Parks. You got Malcolm X, and et cetera, et cetera.
Marcus Garvey,
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, I liked him. He was
Huey P.
good.
Newton.
He was good on the honey nut Cheerios box.
This nigga.
That was same guy. No.
That is a B, sir.
No, it's fucked
That
up.
is a B.
Hey, that goes to show you how fucked up the education system is, that we only get 1 month, and it's the shortest month of the year to celebrate black figures. So, blame American education system.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what was that book that you told everybody to read that I can't say the name of?
The spook that sat by the door.
Yeah, that one. So get up on your black literature, man. I'm not allowed to say that. Why? Because that word is a racist slur, and
Spook?
I'm seeing
Spook
white
is a
people-
racist slur?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
Towards who, though?
If you
Black
were-
people.
Black
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Really?
Wow, this feels weird.
It does.
Damn.
The fact that we knew it was racist and they didn't kind of tells me.
I mean, I didn't know. I mean, you can definitely get that from the book. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
If a white guy
but you-
calls you a spook,
now it makes
problem.
that makes a little more sense now.
I just wanted to let it be known that Larry Frederick is the one that has been saying that word over and over
Listen,
again.
Hey,
I refuse to say it.
They didn't know before I said it.
Facts.
So I'm
facts. I have no beef with being
About to
explained
say,
the word.
You know what?
and I
fuck it.
love him.
We've hinted at it already. So, oh, I got a black friend. Anyway, what's Joe's middle name?
Two, bro. Two of them.
Fucking Joe. That's his name.
My guy, man.
Fucking
Appreciate
Joe.
you, son.
But anyway,
Joe got a black
You know what? We
middle
can
name.
go ahead. We can go ahead and jump right into that. So, Morgan Wallen.
Wallen?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't listen to country music like that. But apparently, he got caught with his homeboys, drunk, staggering back into the house. And one of his neighbors recorded him saying the N-word pretty blatantly while he was dragging back into the house. But the context behind it, I mean, even though it doesn't really matter, the context behind it was pretty much like, you know, him and his homeboys talking around being stupid. He wasn't calling anybody black. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
We could go ahead and go ahead, Larry.
I just feel like certain white people can get a pass on that. You are way, way too white to be getting a pass on that.
I don't even think it's that. I don't even think it's his whiteness.
I think it's your
You
tax
know?
bracket, my G.
Yep. You were
Maybe so.
extremely too famous. Like I've said before, I know white dudes who say the N-word, and I tell them I have no gripe with it because I was raised around people of all colors saying the word. And it's just where I'm from. I know people in New York and L.A. and Chicago is probably looking at me right now going, fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
But you know, but I also explain to them, you know what I'm saying? Them being my homeboys, I'll be like, look, you know what I'm saying? You may not get told shit around here.
Right.
But don't take that shit out of the neighborhood and expect not to get told something.
Yeah,
and if you do get told something and you slip up, you better respect that shit and bow the fuck out.
That's
Because
what
they don't take that shit lightly.
Yeah. That's how
And
I felt.
especially if you as famous as Morgan motherfucking
Yeah.
Wallen. That nigga has been
He
popping
took way the
all
fuck off.
2020.
I mean, he just
All
dropped an
2020.
album and all of
Yeah.
a sudden, pow.
Yeah.
Yep.
But,
Yep. I can
mean,
say, though, him saying the N-word ain't hurt his sales because that nigga is #1 on everything country right now.
I just hate how like the cancel, like most people like do some
They
dumb
tried.
shit, they get canceled.
It didn't
but,
work.
Like, they came out of fuck like this person's dropping him. His fucking label suspended him. Fucking this streaming service that shit dropped him, and like all of this other shit. And it's like I was talking to a friend about it the other day, and that's what they were saying.
I can't disagree with those businesses doing that.
Right, because like,
People-
that's
yeah.
what I said. I was like, what's going to end up happening is if they don't drop him, then next thing you know, some 15-year-old in his house writes a blog about how now Spotify supports racial slurs.
Exactly.
And now there's a
Exactly.
protest against us. So, like, I get why
you
they
probably
did it.
have black affiliates that you already work with besides him.
Exactly.
So
And they're looking
it's
at
a
you
bad
like-
move. Right. So you just going to let the
So-
white boy say nigga and everybody going to fly, right?
I honestly,
I mean, I hate that that's the way because I hate the cancel culture bullshit. But I also feel like it goes hand in hand. Like, on the one hand, it's like I don't like these spineless people that are like, all right, you made a stupid decision, so now I'm going to also affect your career.
Right.
But then at the same time, my dude, I get you with drunk. I get you with drunk stumbling into your house. But I remember watching a Kevin Hart interview when he was in the Breakfast Club, and he even said at one point, he was like, you know, one of the big things about being a superstar is like you're always having that feeling that you're on edge, or you're constantly like waiting for something bad to happen. And he's like, and then all you want is one day to just sit back and relax and not have to worry about nothing. And then he's like, and the day that happens is the day you get too comfortable and everything gets fucked up because you do something stupid because you slip up.
well, this isn't his first time.
First time what?
He got banned from, I believe it was the Country Music Awards because they had a video of him at a party, maskless, making out with a bunch of chicks.
I mean, dude.
And they kicked him out of the Country Music Awards for that. And now this. So this is the second time.
At this point,
in a
he's
matter of
becoming
4
the fucking Bobby Brown of fucking country.
But it's also
All they
got
to do is see him doing a line of coke off a white bitch titties, and he's
Yeah.
gonna be
But
up
that's
there.
what's saving him. I'm glad you said that. Women are saving his career.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because they love his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, it's also
And they got
fucked
white
up.
girls out there that say, "Nigga, don't be fooled.
We know a lot of
Don't
them.
be,
know a lot
don't be
of 'em.
fooled."
Yeah, it's fucked up because, like, I mean, just so happened you got caught, like, you probably having a blast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. You just got caught, like, just having fun and shit like that. And somebody video
That's
you.
life now.
How do you feel about it as the blackest man in the room?
I mean,
He just called you dog.
I just think
Dog as fuck.
called you dog.
Dog as fuck.
Obviously, my opinion don't matter.
Both of his parents are black. Turtle like a 50 movie. He black and white. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, Turtle said, I'm way too
He
light
a I
for
Love
this
Lucy
conversation.
episode. You know what I'm talking about?
that shit was great.
That boy said Turtle could only celebrate Black History Month half the month.
Look, I get
Black History
all the
Month
way.
is a half
I get
a
it
month.
all the way up till fucking February 14th, Valentine's Day. That's it.
Cut your ass off.
The white boy come out.
And that's only because I'm light skinned. I get to do the love day.
But anyway,
I mean, it's that, like I just said. I mean, it's fucked up that you got caught in your personal life having fun, but I mean, you also got to know who you are.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You're probably always being watched.
Yep.
And
Ain't
that's
problem.
what I like, bro. You literally could have gotten your literally you were 10 feet from your fucking front door.
Right.
You could have got inside and started yelling Dr. Dre lyrics, and nobody would have gave a flying fuck.
That's like
Because-
when everybody, the white people always, well, what happens when I'm singing a rap song? And I gotta say it.
You
Bro.
guys
I
say
mean,
it all the time.
You don't have to say it.
You don't have to.
You can clearly, just be like, yeah, that motherfucking, and then go about your goddamn rest of the lyrics.
Now, what am I supposed to do when I'm listening to Trinidad James?
What?
Don't believe me, just watch and just pause. I could have a sip of my drink.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many
Yep.
different things that you can do. Like
Like
all
during
don't
the Lil
believe me,
Dicky
just
song.
Watch. I'm gonna return this text.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's,
Yeah, because he be nigga. That's like when you singing the Chris Brown part to the Lil Dicky song. What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? Yeah, that shit, you can't say that. Because
That's
I'm
the
that
moment
nigga.
That's the
You
moment
can't say that part.
That's the moment I FaceTime my mom. I FaceTime my mom. I ask her how she's doing. Oh, wait, hold up. It's all done.
Replace
Boom,
it
right
with
back
something,
into
you know?
it.
They got my hitter. Say that shit.
And I
Ninja.
mean, but like, what's his name? Chris
There's
Rock.
always alternatives, is
Chris,
what I'm saying.
Chris Rock did a great bit about that, and it was just like, you always wait for the black dude to get out the car, and then once he does, you hit it way too hard. And it's like, I mean, I feel like if because my favorite thing about the whole situation was jumping into the because I mean, I am a comment reading motherfucker. I am that dude that loves to start reading comments and just fucking boil the whole time. Like, you cannot be this stupid. There is no way that you're allowed to vote. You have a driver's license. I can see by your profile
Somebody
picture
gave
got
you
two
a fucking
kids.
social security card?
Yes,
Is what you're saying.
I can see by your profile picture you got 2 kids. There's no way you're this stupid. If that's CPS needs to start reading some fucking comments. And every
Right.
time I see one of those, well, rappers do it. My man. Oh, you mean the black guy? Oh, okay. Okay, well, if that no, and what I love
What color is said rapper, sir?
my favorite is the white people that hop in there. And it, like after that, who was that? I think was it a sports analyst that was like, yeah, come on, man. Why is it that like all black people can say it, but a white guy says it once and now he's in trouble? So say it.
Right.
I think he was talking to Stephen A. Smith too, which is the worst.
No, it
person
wasn't
to
Stephen
talk-
A. Smith. It
no,
wasn't
not-
Stephen A. Smith.
He wasn't talking to Stephen A.
No, I don't think so.
It
Was
sounds
it?
like it should be.
No, but no, the dude. I feel like it was a sports talk, but I don't remember. But I just remember him sitting there and like if So Fucking Over It had a face, it was your boy in that moment because he was just rubbing his eyes. So say it.
Right.
Come on, I'll say it with you. I'll say it with you.
That
Come on,
that
come
probably
on.
was Shannon Sharp. Think it was Shannon Sharp?
I'm thinking Shannon Sharp or
Probably
Michael Irvin.
Because I just remember there being like a time when that shit was being brought up, and this nigga showed up in that bitch with a motherfucking wave cap on, Black and Mild in his mouth,
Had
and
his
a
Hen.
bottle of Henny. I was like, oh yeah, he bringing the nigga out
Who's
today.
your boy that does First Take with Stephen A. Smith?
I can't remember his name.
You know who I'm talking
I
about,
know
though?
who you're talking about.
You talking about the white dude?
Yeah, I can't think of his
I don't
name.
remember.
It's not Mike Golick.
No.
Skip.
It's not
It's not Skip Bayless. No, Skip Bayless is with Shannon Sharp, right?
I don't
he
know.
be
Yeah,
with Stephen A.
Undisputed.
sometime too.
I don't know, but the
think
biggest
so.
thing is just like I feel like at this point it's like there's no way you're this stupid. It's like I get it. I get because like rap is now universal. Rap is now like rap is pop culture. So like I get the feeling being a white person listening to the song with your homeboys, and you're like, come on, can I let
My
one
nigga,
slip?
my nigga.
Can I let one slip? Come on, baby. Come on, we all friends in
But
here,
you're
right?
right. It doesn't help though that word rhymes with so
much shit.
so much.
What I said about the Twisted T guy, I'm much bigger and I'm much quicker hanging with my ooh. But it's just one of those things where it's like, bro, like I said, I grew up in the outskirts of New Orleans, so like a lot of my friends were black, and then it just turned into, oh, so this is the life that we like. This is how we talk. This is what we. It wasn't until I got a little bit older that I started realizing, like, okay, can't say that around everybody. And then eventually it just turned into, maybe I should just shut the fuck up. Like, it's one word. There's billions of words in the English language. I can say all of them except for one. Like, come on, man. So I think that's the biggest thing is it's just like, I get it. It maybe it's not fair because he was just hanging out with his partners, but once you reach a certain tax bracket, once you reach a certain amount of followers on Instagram, bro, there's a standard you are, and you know this standard. It is 2021. You cannot claim ignorance anymore.
There was actually a comedian recently on Tiffany Haddish's They Ready, the part 2 that she just released on Netflix. It's like each comic get like 20 minutes, in their own episode. She gave them like little 20-minute specials.
Right.
I can't think of his name right now, but he's an older cat. He's actually Dave Chappelle's mentor.
Neil Brennan?
No, it was a older black dude.
Oh, okay.
Glasses, bald head, very vague of a description, I know. But he had a joke in the segment. I don't butcher it too bad, but he was like basically explaining how he was flown out to Alaska to do a comedy show, and he was, they was pretty far up there, so they was meeting like, Native Americans and stuff like that. So he was like going to a party, and he was like, one of the Native Americans that was like, I guess like hosting and showing them around, brought them to the party, and he was like, bro, you a cool ass Indian dude, bro. And the dude was like, yo, you can't, we don't call ourselves Indians,
right.
You can't call us Indians, He was like, we Native Americans. He was like, okay, my bad. He was like, so I walk up into the party, dude walks in front of me, and as soon as he walks in, some motherfucker from across the room goes, what's up, my motherfucking Indian? He was like, who's your fucking favorite Indian? I'm your fucking favorite Indian. He was like, wait, so y'all got a word that y'all can call each other, but nobody else can call each other? I ain't never heard of no shit like that before in my life. And then he was like, well, nigga. I was like, yes.
Yeah, so I mean, and then what I love is like those comments that I'm reading. There's always that black person that hops into that comment thread and goes, "I've never heard a white person say something so bad, like get over it." And it's that and the fifth, and it's like, I mean, if you think about it, all races have stuff that they say that other races can't say, and it's like,
absolutely.
Like you got Asian people, I'm sure they got their slur that they might call each other. You got black people, they call each other the N-word. White people can go, fuck you, officer! And it's
Freedom of speech, damn it.
God
you
damn.
know what? Get my fucking lawyer on the phone. I'm not stealing with this. Yeah, okay, all right, I'm getting out of hand.
Damn.
It's a good day to be a fireman. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, to put a cap on it, man, just whatever race you claim membership to, just know what you can and can't say. All right.
I was not expecting that.
Now to jump on to some things that, we good? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now to jump on to some things that are also obvious, like don't say the M-word, and Marilyn Manson beats women.
Not surprising at all.
Yeah. Dude, look, I got a wild, because as most people in this
Wait,
room.
real quick before we move on to that.
Good.
1,500 downloads, God
shit.
damn it.
Hit it one time. Wanted to hit that, yeah.
Motherfucking mile marker in this bitch.
Larry, you gonna get that one day, baby. You gonna get that one
I'm
day.
at 50, bro. My second episode.
Hey,
bro,
you can't hate on that,
50
man.
episodes, hit it one time. What's the name of it? Go ahead, plug yourself.
2 episodes,
the
50
thin line.
downloads, not 50 episodes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Inside the Thin Line podcast. You got 2 episodes, 2 test run episodes. My first real episode is gonna be next Saturday.
Okay.
There you go. There
All
you
right.
go.
You
Shit, 50
excited?
downloads on some
Very
test
excited.
episodes, nigga. What?
Yeah, you doing all right? How's it feeling?
It's It's feeling good. Feeling good. I finally got everything set up the way I wanted to. I'm in the process of purchasing some decor for the studio.
You ain't gonna look like this here, though.
Nah.
This is thousands, dog. This is thousands of wasted money. I could have put a down payment on a car, bro.
Speaking of wasting money, I got this nigga set up with his mixer and shit, and it does the same shit ours does at like a quarter of the price. I was
mad.
So drove.
Ours is pretty.
So drove.
I'm still fucking mad I had to spend $220. I'll be all right.
But yeah, man. So it's gonna be a weekly thing.
It's gonna be a weekly thing similar to this. I'm gonna try to do everything on a Saturday. Me and Chase, who was supposed to be on the show tonight.
Boo.
That's for the YouTube viewers.
On the podcast, my podcast, I can't say my name, so on this one, I'm gonna exploit the piss on myself.
Go for it.
You know, so
Don't get stuck in no trouble now, dog.
nah,
Right.
I'm good. Nah, it's me and Chase.
We ain't got no waivers around this bitch.
Right. On the real show, we're just gonna try to talk about some topics. We're gonna hit some line of duty deaths. We're gonna hit first responder of honor every week. Pick somebody who's doing really exceptional in their work. We're gonna choose a department to spotlight. Throw them out there, give them some props, and then we're gonna hit some trending topics around the first responder world. Like I think next Saturday we're gonna have a big debate about why is Narcan free on ambulances but not Epi and glucose.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna hit some debatable topics. We're gonna talk about some different news. I'm gonna update the most recent line of duty deaths and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a good show. I got a lot planned.
Yeah, man. I think you're onto something because
Absolutely.
I'm not a big side note. I think I mentioned this in one of the test shows. I'm not a big Tom McDonald fan, but he recently released a song called, what is it?
Something woke.
Stay woke.
Stay
Some
woke.
shit like that.
No, fake woke.
Fake woke.
Fake woke. That's
And
it.
he mentioned a line in it about the defund the police thing.
Yep.
And he was like, they're already underpaid. He's like, order food and call the cops and see what gets delivered first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like that was some of the realest shit I ever heard. So shout out to Tom McDonald for that. Apparently he's doing his fucking thing right now.
Yeah.
I'm still not a big fan, but respect when respect's due. That was some dope shit. And I think you're onto something with what you got because I think frontline workers are vastly underappreciated, and this would be a good way for you to put the numbers out there and let people be able to see, this is real. Like people, as much whether you agree with us or disagree with us, we still get paid to do a job. And while there are some bad apples, unfortunately, in a job that can't afford to have bad apples, these are still human beings, and a lot of y'all are just trying to go home to y'all's family while protecting the community simultaneously. So hats off to you for that, man, because I really think you're onto something.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, it took me over a year. I had to jump through some legal loopholes. I had to completely alter the look of the show. Originally, it was going to be about preventing first responder suicides. The suicide numbers going up.
Yeah, I think you said that whenever you came the first time.
Especially with COVID. I mean, it's getting up there. So but I didn't want it to be too dark. So I left it at a good, bad, ugly, sad, and we're going to roll with the punches and see what happens. But like I said, 50 downloads in the first 2 test shows. I can't ask for anything more. I really appreciate all
there you go, baby, man.
Support.
One more time for you, dog. That was good shit. We'll circle back to that because first I want to talk about how stupid people are about this Marilyn Manson thing. If anybody ever came up to me and said, "Hey, I'll give you $10,000 if you could tell me who you think abuses people in music," like. What musical artist do you think abuses people? Marilyn Manson's up there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would go more for Kill.
Yeah, I can see that too.
He got to store bodies in his basement or something.
Like as a lot of people around this table know, I'm me and Nikki P are frequents of Barnes and Nobles. Prior to popular belief, I do like to read and I do like to sit around with a book. And I'm now as an adult starting to appreciate history and facets of history and stuff like that. So randomly one day I got a wild hair at my ass and wanted to read Marilyn Manson's book because now while I may not be the biggest fan of Marilyn Manson, I respect his iconicness, if you will, because I mean when you think about like death metal, you think Marilyn Manson. Like just right now in your head, imagine a death metal singer. It's Marilyn Manson. Like so. I randomly read his book one time, and that's why Trent Reznor, the lead singer of 9 Inch Nails, he came out and was like, "Yeah, I knew about Marilyn Manson abusing." Shut the fuck up! I read the book, sir. I saw there was an entire chapter written where Marilyn Manson clearly states that both of you abused women
Yeah.
in your house
Yeah.
in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Shout out. So,
Shout out something.
yeah, so Trent Reznor, shut the fuck up. But is anybody, like, shocked?
Not at all. Dude, first of all, he removed his ribs.
That was a lie.
So he could suck his own dick.
That was
The
a
man
lie.
is selfish.
That was a lie.
Was it a lie?
The man is
That was a
selfish.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
No, it was a rumor
I
that was
don't believe
made
you.
up, but what's
I
even
don't believe
funny,
you.
it was even funnier.
I believe he's right now just blowing himself.
I mean,
Looks like you would.
if there was a guy that would do it,
I don't need anybody.
it would be Marilyn Manson.
Pour my cup, motherfucker.
Oh, this bitch gonna say I'm beat. I'm stressing.
You don't want to let me beat you?
Playing
I'll
with
beat
his own
myself.
titties. Playing with his own titties while you do it.
People.
Yeah.
Beautiful. But are any of y'all? First of all, are any of y'all fans of Marilyn Manson?
I used to be.
I like some of his
Yeah.
stuff.
I'll be
he's
honest.
like-
Back in the
I'm
day,
honestly a
Dope
fan
Show.
of both Trent Reznor and Marilyn Manson, just because.
No.
No, nothing. Nothing.
Yo, he-
Just I from a production side, I'm a fan of Nine Inch Nails. Marilyn Manson not so much, but my Uncle Roy, R.I.P. shout out, he was a big fan of Marilyn Manson, so I was brought up around a lot of his music.
Right.
So
You're gonna have to start specifying which color side of the family is showing you these stuff.
My white side.
Your white side. Okay.
Yeah.
You should
Shocking.
have said black just for the fuck of it.
I mean, honestly, my cousin Dorian, who's on my black side, is the most culturally, musically diverse person I know.
Mhm.
I probably soak up the most music game just from lanyap shit that he's showing my
Right.
dad. You know what I'm saying? But
Anyway.
yeah. So can say that I've had a few tracks that I've liked, but more of a fan of Trent Reznor just because of like the production value that he
Yeah,
brought
Trent
to.
Reznor's production's crazy.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
the shit that he brought to that era of quote unquote rock and roll, metal,
Yeah,
or
quote.
whatever, was like astounding. So and Marilyn Manson was literally one of the people that he found with Jimmy Iovine
Right,
at
right.
Interscope. So that was like all tied in together at a very early age. So I was very known of the music. So it wasn't a surprise because they was some very violent motherfuckers.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I will say Marilyn Manson has one of the best remixes of a song I've ever heard in Tainted Love. When he remade Tainted Love, that was one of the best.
All
that's
of
what I've
his
heard.
remakes of The Beautiful People, Tainted Love.
Yeah.
What was the Elton John joint he did?
I don't remember. I know he did a remix to Eminem's "The Way I Am."
Yeah, that shit was fucking
Crack.
dope.
So, yeah, I mean,
And that was all in the same house. Like Trent Reznor, Eminem, all of them signed to Interscope.
yeah.
Right.
So I mean, I'm not shocked. Like, Evan Rachel Woods came out and accused him of horrifically abusing and grooming.
I hate
her,
to be that
but
nigga, but who is Evan Rachel Woods?
I'm
I'm
pretty
not being
sure-
like the kind of nigga,
No,
like
no.
who?
I
No.
forget
No.
what she was.
I'm
on.
pretty sure she was on Westworld,
I'm gonna Google this shit.
if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure she's the main woman on Westworld.
Should the blonde head chick?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I didn't know she was dating Marilyn Manson. Brave young
Me
lady.
either. Yeah.
I know
Just-
he was married to Rose McGowan, but
Yeah, that's the last person I remember him being attached to. I don't,
So, I mean, I'm
like fucking Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. Who the
who
fuck?
thunk?
When the fuck did that happen?
I'm mad at him.
Yeah,
That lady.
Westworld. You're right.
It was Westworld.
Yeah.
She was the main. She
Main
played Dolores.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So I mean, by all means, like, shout out to Evan Rachel Woods. Like, I hope whatever happened to you is going well. But at
Probably
the
got
same
mad he stuck it in a butt.
but at the same time, I mean, I feel like Marilyn Manson's his reputation precedes him. So therefore, I don't know why like that's shocking.
Yeah, no, not
And
at
then
all.
Trent Reznor once again, shut the fuck up, like
Mr. Fuck you like
you
an
were
animal.
behind
and
a
shit.
lot of you were behind a lot of that from what I've heard. So with that being said, what else we got? We have Nike unveils first ever hands-free sneaker. Like
Hey,
Back to the Future.
I saw them.
Nah,
joints
like
and
you don't have to. You could just slip them joints on. Like you could just bloop bloop.
yeah, you put your foot in it and it like clicks your heel. And
Oh,
it-
wow.
Yeah, they sit like this on some shit, and like when you put your foot in it, it straightens up. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
pretty fire. $120.
yeah,
Take
That
my
ain't
money.
bad.
right.
Take my money.
Yeah, that's kind of.
And the colors is fire.
Yeah, they're not the best of looking shoes, but they're convenient.
What are
as
they
fuck.
supposed
Yeah.
to be? Like just lounging shoes?
Convenient.
Just
Yeah, like you
going
gonna
to
run
the
to the
store?
store real quick,
Okay,
right?
yeah,
Throw them
yeah.
bitches on.
So they're not like basketball shoes or running shoes or nothing like that.
They might be running shoes.
Might be.
Might be running shoes. I
'Cause I
can't
need
say
some new running
basketball
shoes.
shoes because they don't look secure enough. like around the ankle area.
Yeah, I need some new running shoes, so I might look into that.
Yeah,
they on sale yet?
they look pretty lightweight.
I mean, I feel like 120 is a sale for them joints.
Right.
No, I mean, like, are they out yet?
No, they just been unveiled. They're not out
okay,
yet.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think the release date was on the post that we looked at, but it might be out there somewhere. So if you're interested in what we're talking about, it's literally just Google Nike hands-free slip-on shoe, and it'll pop up, I'm sure.
Yeah, so I mean, y'all got anything to say about that?
I mean, it's pretty dope.
Yeah,
like,
no, I think
take
it's
my
dope as
money.
fuck. Yeah, no, I'll definitely buy a pair.
Yeah,
I'll
take my
definitely
money.
buy a pair,
That's
too.
kind of like an announcement.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, unless we're pulling a Drake, and them shits came out like 3 months ago. And
Nah. What's he call it? I checked the post. It was like from it came out early January was the post that was made. So they might be close to the release date. That's what I said.
Gotcha. All right, rioters in failed MAGA coup didn't even vote. You wrote that down. I didn't read the article. What does that mean?
the whole attack in the Capitol. They calling it the MAGA coup.
Yeah.
And like majority of the motherfuckers that got arrested and shit, because they got put on the list, motherfuckers didn't even vote.
Vote for Trump?
Anybody.
Wow. Okay.
Niggas
What
was
a
bored.
But like,
It was
fuck
like
it,
how-
let's get on that Capitol.
Bored in the house and in the house bored.
Like
Bored in
somebody
the house and in the house bored.
Bored in the house.
I'm in the house, bored in the motherfucking house. Anyway. No, but I was, because, like, somebody got on my ass whenever I said on here one day, like, I don't vote so I could talk shit about either candidate. And they were like, no, that's not true. If you don't vote, you got to keep your mouth shut. And it's like, no, because I think they're both idiots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, therefore, I'm going to talk shit about both of them. Therefore, I'm not going to vote for either one of them.
Yeah.
So,
I'd have voted for Bernie Sanders just for the fuck of it.
Just for the fuck of it?
He gonna die in office anyway.
Exactly. He had like a short 6 months. I'd have been like, see, at least I did my part.
I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for the announcement that Kamala Harris is going to be the president because
Joe Biden didn't kick
Joe
the
Biden
bucket.
ate it.
She gonna put Visine in that nigga spaghetti.
That nigga ain't gonna be dead. He's just gonna be asleep at
No,
his
he can't
desk.
talk.
Hey, man.
Suddenly talking about satellites.
Heart rate slow as shit.
I'm still waiting for him to fall asleep during a press conference. That's going to be one of the greatest.
We were doing a press conference like this.
Was that a dog?
Explaining some important
probably
shit too. It's gonna be like during foreign policies talk, he just be like, yeah, so we talked to Iran and
No, wait, I remember that shit happened during the Trump administration because he posted a tweet, but he hit the character limit. So he had to put it out there, and it was basically just like, so after thinking it out, we decided in regards to North Korea, ... And then they were like, he didn't post anything again for like 10 minutes. So it was like, a lot of us in the office were like, motherfucker, are we going to war? Like, what's happening? And then he like posted some shit like, oh, fuck him. And it was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. But yeah, like, I mean, fuck. I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about MAGA people. I mean, even though they're a little bit much.
them niggas crazy. Fuck it, I say it.
Like,
Nigga, if you didn't vote and you out there wilding, you crazy.
Right.
if you're a MAGA or a Sleepy Biden person, I don't want to talk to you because that's.
But see,
that's,
Sleepy
no,
Biden
'cause
people
I'm
is
getting
at home
sick,
sleep.
dog. I don't know, bro. Like, cause like I said, I thought when it came to Trump not being reelected, I was like, the best part about it is I'm not gonna have to hear the fucking Trump dick riders talk for 4 fucking years. But now all I'm fucking hearing is how shitty Biden is. And then when it comes to the fucking Biden people, all I'm hearing about is how Biden's gonna be this god, and both of y'all shut the fuck up.
I mean, it was the same
I would've
thing.
voted for Kanye.
It was the same thing when Obama was in office. Everybody that voted for
I feel
Obama
like I
was
heard it a
like,
lot less.
he's the fucking savior.
I still
He
feel
is
like I
the
heard it a
black
lot less.
Jesus, and we love him. And then the people that didn't vote for Obama was like, he's fucking black.
Morgan Wallen,
prices.
Morgan Wallen standing right there in front of his camera like, this is fucking bullshit. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. But I'm not shocked them motherfuckers didn't vote. I'm surprised they can even drive. Who gave them driver's license?
They carpooled.
Uh,
Carpooled.
Am I taking you want to take your Jeep or my Jeep? Because
Redneck RV.
oh man. And it's even more fucked up because I went
There's
into
a caravan of dualies. Just hella smokestacks coming down.
we went to the Capitol one time and we walked through that. Most of that shit in there looks delicate. So I'm more mad at y'all. Y'all supposed to be patriots and y'all fucking up something that represents what the country looks like.
I was waiting for
They taking it
Nicolas
out the
Cage
history
to
book
steal the
anyway?
Declaration
Wait,
of
both of y'all
Independence.
talking at once. What?
Yeah, that
What?
one bad. You go
You
first.
can't take the Declaration of Independence out of the Capitol, goddammit.
I was waiting for Nicolas Cage to do it.
Whole nother building.
It's a
blocks
diversion.
away.
It's a
Blocks
diversion. All the security's over there trying to stop the riot. Walking that bitch like.
I see that.
Yo, they wilding up the street, yo. You should go get them.
Nah, because that'd be one of them fucking. That'd be one. Bet you that'd be one of them fucking idiots that would go in there and come out and be like, bro, I got the bullet that killed JFK. Out the National Archives? Yeah. Not the Declaration of Independence? Fuck! Bro, we went in there that one time while we were in D.C., and I swear to God, me and Nicole were like playing this little game where we were like trying to race each other, like who gets to see it first. Because Nicole's one of those people that like, no, I want to look at it first. So like we ran up, and then like some security lady stopped us and was like, hold the fuck up. I'm about to give y'all some little rules. Don't touch it. Don't sniff it. Don't get too close, motherfucker. And like I even remember asking one of the security guards, I was like, so like, what's the, what did you say the security was for a document like this? He goes, I didn't. Oh, sorry. And then apparently somebody else a little while later tried to touch it, and the motherfucker shut down and went into the floor. And
shit.
Yeah, like they don't fuck around with that shit. So
damn,
nigga was like, look at it. Oh,
that quick, it's gone.
Painting my fingernails a clip now. I ain't gotta do that.
Yeah, but I mean, fuck, I don't fucking care. Y'all ran into the fucking Capitol and y'all supposed to be the Patriots? Okay. Whatever. Anything else?
I bet you Bill Belichick didn't like it.
Why?
You said they were the Patriots.
And Bill Belichick don't like nothing.
Damn it. Stop doing heroin! All right, so with that being said,
no.
Another hands-free sneaker? No? Okay. That's what y'all should have been wearing. Stop touching shit. Canada declares the Proud Boys as a terrorist group. Yes. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. R.I.P. R.I.P. Who's that?
Christopher Plummer.
Christopher Plummer.
Yeah. He recently passed away. What was that, like early last week?
Yeah. I feel like that's when I heard
early
about
last
it.
week. Yeah. Shout out to him though, cause he movie credits like Sound of Music, which is like fucking every theater and music students like 101 fucking film.
Hell yeah. A deer.
And
a
recently,
female deer.
Yeah.
Ray, a drop of golden sun. Fuck ever.
I hate you so much for knowing that. I hate you. And then
Maybe
most
that
recently,
gin, I'm on a level.
Knives Out. The one with fucking what's her name from all the Halloween movies?
Jamie Lee
Curtis. Yeah.
And
That was pretty good. But
OJ?
yeah, he recently passed away, 91 years old. So
salute to that man.
salute.
That shit is so strong, bro.
God damn.
Yeah, by
That's some
itself,
damn
it's
good
a
gin,
bitch.
I'll say.
But with the juice, it's not that bad. It's actually not as dry as I thought it was gonna be. You know how gin be like. That shit'll make you cotton mouth. You drink too much of that shit.
Cue Snoop Dogg.
Look.
God damn it. All right, so all right.
Oh,
wait,
this
hold
the
up.
one.
I definitely no. Hold
This
on.
the one.
Hold on.
Oh, you gonna skip it?
You th-
Okay.
I want to come back to. Fuck. All right, we can do it right now. You said 11 Iranians arrested after crossing Mexican border into Arizona.
Arizona Indians.
This
He drunk already, huh?
So
Nah, dog. I just kept when I read the article, I immediately obviously this is like obviously got to be some type of red alert, but all I kept thinking was like it was a bunch of terrorists on a plane that landed and it was like, fuck, it's the wrong America. Got off the plane and it was like, oh shit.
He said the wrong America.
we were going on vacation, and suddenly we are terrorists. Oh man, did they say like what? Did like they have anything?
Literally like no details of like what these 11 Iranians was doing in Mexico trying to cross into Arizona.
You motherfuckers know.
Dog.
Y'all should not
ICE
be
thought
here.
they was snatching up some brown people and was like, these niggas ain't fucking Mexican.
That's it. That sounds different. They sound a little different. They sound a little different.
They got the Mexican translator out there, and he was like, yo, he's definitely not speaking what I know.
It probably was a bachelor party.
I
mean, it was only 11.
Do you think it'll do it? I don't think it'll do it. If you do it, I'll do it. If you do it, I'll do it. Oh, no, he fucking did it.
Okay, no, we have to go get him.
I mean, yo, you fucking crazy, bro. Yo, you fucking crazy.
Imagine if they fuck up and be like, "Oh man, this bachelor party's the bomb." No, I don't mean it.
Not literally.
I don't mean it, sir.
I'm out. I'm done.
And then suddenly Border Patrol, oh, fuck, I'm in. Sir, you have to this is a weird coincidence. I can explain. That's fucked up. We're going to find out later they were here to do some fuck shit sitting in a goddamn you, Ahmed. Oh, let's drink the tequila with the worm. Fuck you.
They was trying to pass off as Mexican so they could eat their first little bit of Taco Bell. Damn. They ain't got that shit in Iran.
Oh, shit. So
they just arrested him for being Iranian.
that's what I was getting to. It's like, so why did they get did they just see 11 fucking different colored people jumping the border? And they were like, that's illegal.
Nigga just saw him and was like,
I think seen 11 brown people jumping the border. It was like, Yahtzee.
we're not doing this. Come on. We're not doing
Bingo.
this.
We got action.
I got a raise. Ooh, here comes 50 more cents an hour. Come on, put your fucking hands on the hood. Put your hands on the hood,
Somebody
Jose.
go get the big truck. We ain't gonna need these doom buggies today.
Put your hands on the hood, Jose. What? Oh, you a different one. I discovered. Hey, Houston, I discovered a new type of Mexican.
They got a universal language with Border Patrols.
What? Take that fucking hat off.
Down
Take
there
that
whooping their
fucking-
ass like Chris Tucker off of fucking Rush Hour 3. Speak Mexican.
You're Mexican. Stop embarrassing yourself. This shit. No, I'm imagining a white guy that stopped the 11 Iranians like, take the fucking hat off. I'm not going to ask you again. And now you're going to fucking jail for a hate crime.
Now I feel bad for the Iranians. Though.
See, when this whole story started, you were like, fuck them Iranians. And now you're like,
No.
don't make them take their hats off. Billy Joe,
what did they do?
Billy Joe listening to us right now, like, oh, not their hats. They put so much toilet paper to make them hats. Don't make them take off their hats. God damn it.
They just gonna order
I
more
just
from
listen
Nick
to Tom
Cannon.
McDonald. I'm not fucking.
Oh man, Nick can't even kill me with them shits, yo.
Those fucking turbans, man.
Oh my God. Oh wait, so I heard he's coming back.
Yeah.
To what?
Yep.
Wilding out.
Yep. They
squat-
resolved all the issues.
He
Yep.
apologized. That was it.
Yep.
AK
Apology written.
dog.
AKA they realized what they was missing when it was gone.
Yes.
They knew damn well they was not about to do an all white wilding out.
They were drunk. Bro, they were drunk dialing DC Young Fly every fucking night. Like, bro, are you sure? The amount of
please
money we're
come do
losing
it.
just on YouTube revenue, bro. Like,
DC, bring that ass back here, please.
I can't wait to see that comeback episode where that man gets to flaunt his. He needs to come back during Black History Month. Just to fucking cause
Facts.
that uproar. Just like, yo, guess what? Couldn't keep me out, bitches.
Facts.
Because that was the other thing, too. From what I heard, all he did was apologize. Like, I saw one of my Let me rephrase. I saw this person I know. Definitely ain't one of my homeboys. But he posted on Facebook, and he was, y'all ever keep people on Facebook just to hate them?
Yes.
Like you don't like
I just
nothing that they
unfollow.
post. No, you don't like nothing that they post. You don't do. I literally just wait for them to post things just so I could like screenshot it and send it to my friends. Like, look at this fucking idiot.
That's probably like 50% of my Facebook
that
friends.
was this guy, and that he posted something. He was like, oh, okay. So all Nick Cannon had to do was apologize, and now he gets his job back. And I was like, yeah, shut up. I want Wallen Out back.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a shit. Now,
And that's not all he did. What he
Right,
did was
that
made
is-
Wildin' Out, nigga.
Right. That and so many other shows that he was affiliated with.
They got awfully quiet.
Yeah, nah, Scott's just freaking out.
okay, I just got a phone call.
What about yours? Yours is good?
Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, mine's good.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna edit that out.
We're not going to edit it out. It's not that big a deal.
No,
We're
but
lazy when Nikki's not here.
But yeah, right. But that was my thing. Was it was just like, dog, like, all right, he fucked up. He needs to own up for it. And that's 90% of shit, dog. Just apologize.
Yeah. That's
Say,
it.
look, I fucked up.
Yeah. That's all you
I
got to
made
do.
a mistake.
You think is what he said worse than what Morgan Wallen did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
No.
You think so?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
Because his shit wasn't racist.
Yes, it was.
He was making an argument as to why his stuff
anti-Semitic.
wasn't racist. I think.
Yeah. He was trying to. He said some shit, and he was like, "But I can say that because black people are the original indigenous people."
Well, yeah, so that's okay. Yeah, because I remember we had this conversation, and it was more or less just like what he said wasn't
He
wrong.
just said it aggressively.
He said it wrong.
Yeah.
It was the
So,
context.
Right. So
Morgan Wallen
okay,
said,
yeah.
"Nigga."
Right.
Oh yeah, he was out there. He did that.
It's not like he was. It's not like Nick Cannon was like, "Yo, all these motherfucking white honky motherfuckers is talking this shit." He ain't do no shit like that.
He kind of did in the diss to Eminem. I mean, to
well,
was it Eminem?
yeah.
You mean the only person he disses? The only reason Nick Cannon raps anymore?
Yeah. Is that what he's doing?
Nah, that was a cop out. He got fucking Charlie Clips,
Charlie
and Hitman
Clips.
Holler to do that shit.
Charlie
Yep.
Clips. That would be.
That was the
can't-
only person that got at him in that diss.
I can't
Hitman Holler did
remember-
I.
Yeah, but Charlie Clips is he's also a roaster too.
Yeah,
Charlie Clips
yeah.
will flame the shit
Yeah.
out.
Oh
of you.
yeah, Charlie Clip's gonna light your ass up.
I can't remember.
It probably hurt him though to do that
who
because
the,
I know he fucks with him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Yep.
remember who the YouTube guys were, and that's not me saying that they're smaller because like they're actually pretty big on YouTube, but like they do the reaction videos. And my favorite was them watching the Nick Cannon diss to Eminem. They watched like what was that, 3 of them? They watched all of them, and then they got to the last one where he pulled out the black girls are bitches, black girls are dumb. What? Black girls are bitches. Like that like your invitation's canceled. And then like the second verse, he was like, "This is for Malcolm and Martin and da-da-da," and like he started, and like they all just went. Got up and fucking walked out the room and didn't even finish listening to the dish. Your boy went downstairs, made himself a bowl of cereal, and just was staring straight forward. Like, bro, you got kids that
Right.
have to grow up in this world knowing that you're their dad.
Right.
Stop making tracks like that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, these other 2 diss tracks that I made did nothing. So you know what I need to do? Bring race into it,
Right.
and it didn't work.
That and Suge Knight.
Fuck Suge Knight.
I think he thought because of what M said on that song, you know,
That I do
he
not
went his whole
agree with
career
Scott
without
Stevens.
mentioning Suge.
And then no, I was thinking
I
about
got genuinely concerned just now.
Yeah, I got quiet. I was like, I didn't say nothing. I didn't.
this is that moment where they all slowly start,
Puts down headphones.
That Super Bowl about to
we
hit.
need
Right?
to watch that Super Bowl.
It's kickoff now.
But no, Tom McDonald. Like speaking of what Tom McDonald mentioned in his Stay Woke or Fake Woke track, that like he mentioned Cardi B being a role model when she raps about what she raps about, and then he said like Eminem used to be a homophobe and rape his mom, but now he gets offended if you voted, or he doesn't want you as a fan if you voted for Trump. People were asking if they thought that was a shot at Eminem, which clearly it was.
Right.
But do you think that he was wrong in that manner?
Who said that?
Tom
Tom
McDonald.
McDonald, the dude with all the tattoos and shit that be rapping, the white dude, long blonde, like
Fucking
twist
braids.
dreads, fucking bunch of piercings. Looks weird as fuck. Doesn't look like he would rap about the shit he
I
raps
just
about.
don't like dude.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He's too woke.
I don't like
He's
his
too
shit.
woke. Like
Yeah.
at a certain point, I get so fucking.
He's like a woke Macklemore with tattoos and piercings.
Let me see if I can pull up the lyrics
Yeah.
real quick so I can see exactly what it was, because I remember listening to the track's dope. Like I actually like the track, but it was just
Yeah, we didn't we talk about him before?
we talked about him
Yeah,
during
we
one of the
talked
test
about
shows.
I don't really prefer his music, but like I listen and I understand what he's talking about. But it's sometimes it's too much. Personal.
All right, so he
From
says,
personal perspective.
I think it's crazy. I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. Blah 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 blah. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom. Now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. All right, first of all, Cardi B being the role model for 12-year-old girls, that's the fucking parents' fault.
Right.
Not Cardi B's fault.
Right. Stop letting your 12-year-old daughter look up to women like that if that's how you feel.
Exactly. Stop letting your daughter listen to wet ass pussy because you want to listen to it before you drop her off at Holy Cross. Like,
Right.
stop.
And then you
Y'all,
fi- and
y'all
then you
just
fi-
talked about that though.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
But
you
Cardi
follow that
don't
up.
Let her daughter do it.
And then you follow that up with saying, if I say something racist, I get bashed. Wait, how does that even?
No, he said if he mentions race in a song, he's scared he'll get killed for it. First of all, I also don't believe that Tom McDonald's big enough to really. I mean, I'm not even gonna hate. Like, he's got 7 songs right now in iTunes top 50. So I mean, he's definitely making noise. But I also don't. I've never heard really any controversy when it comes to him. Like, he makes songs. Are you ASMRing over there?
Not a beard growing back in.
Shit,
Itchy.
But I don't know. I just like. I mean, he was. How do you say? Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. And it's like, all right, I've already addressed the fact that I think that sensitive Eminem is getting kind of old. I don't like that shit. If you're gonna be the bully of hip hop, I think you should be the bully of hip hop. Period. But when it comes to Tom McDonald, it's like I feel like number one, your music is pandering as fuck. Like I dare say it almost feels like he's that kid that wants black friends so bad he stands in front of them while they're protesting and goes, "Yeah, everything they're saying, like
What he said.
And it's like, no, because I mean that's the thing. Dude can spit. Dude can make, from what I've been told by some of my friends, he can make some pretty decent music. But like the little bit that I like, he did one song called "If I Was Black," and the whole song is just him basically saying, like,
If you would shut the fuck up.
But no, the whole song is just him saying, like, if I was black, I wouldn't pay taxes because I'm paying taxes in a country that doesn't care about me. And it's like, I'm sure any black person that listens to it will go, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got a point, but I don't need you to say it.
Right.
Like,
I'm pretty sure white people feel that way too.
I mean, I just don't want to pay taxes.
That's what I'm saying.
I was about to say, you ain't gonna want to pay taxes. Fuck that.
So I mean, I don't know. Like, that was one of the conversations that got brought up, and he even posted it himself. He's like, "Do y'all feel like I was taking shots at Eminem?" And it's like, well, you did. I mean,
Right.
There's no conversation here. It's just I feel like somebody mentioned, oh shit, he took shots at Eminem, and he was like, oh shit, I can gain off of this.
Yeah,
Like,
he was just chasing clout.
yeah. So I
That's all
mean,
it was.
well, when it comes, like, but Stay Woke, like that song Stay Woke, I thought it was actually pretty dope because, like, again, just so I don't sound like I'm hating, I'll even mention on here, he says, and I think I mentioned it earlier, he said, where is it at?
Said a whole bunch of shit, apparently.
No, he did. Like, he even said something about Thanksgiving, and I had my moment where I was like, I feel like that every fucking year. He was, like, basically said something along the lines of, like, and like during Thanksgiving, I just want to spend time with my family, not hear about how I'm promoting, Native American deaths.
Right.
Like, shit like that. And it's like, agreed. And then, like, when he said about the thing about I said earlier about the police, where he was like, y'all saying defund the police, they're already underpaid as it is. Like, order a pizza, call the cops, see which one gets to you first.
Right.
So I mean, shout out to him. I'm glad he's doing better, but also, like, dude, stop. Like, you're doing good. Like, stop.
Why did we even start talking about him? I forgot what the fuck we was talking
I
about.
forgot, but that was no, because I remember somebody sent me that the other day, and like that was something I definitely wanted to address. It was just like, remember what you said about Joyner when it came to him, like, stop playing the everybody hates me card, because
Right.
not everybody does. Clearly, this dude's got 7 songs on the top 50 right now. Like,
Right.
clearly not everybody hates you, so stop acting like you're like the hip hop scapegoat, because you're not.
Right.
Like, that to me reminds me of like when who was that? Bill Collector, whenever he approached T-Rex and was like, I'm the most hated battle rapper in hip hop and in battle rap, and everybody was like, no, you're not. Like,
Yeah.
nobody's even thinking about you.
Yeah.
Right.
So I feel the same way about him. It's like, no, people are thinking about you. Stop playing the fucking victim card. Like, oh, you can't cancel me. Nobody's trying to cancel you.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just had to get that off my chest because I hate him so much.
Yeah, nobody was hating on Bill Collector. It was laughing at you because fucking Hitman Holla, little brother, snuffed you the fuck out. That's what happened. We were talking about that shit.
All right.
Well, I think we were talking about Nick Cannon. That's how we got on your boy.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, shout out to Nick Cannon, bro. I'm glad you're coming back. I know you've made some mistakes, but I am also a firm believer in if people make a mistake, you're also should be allotted a second chance. I hate cancel culture, and I hate the idea that if you make a mistake, that should be the end of your fucking career. Same thing goes for Morgan Wallen. Like, you fucked up, man up, apologize, keep it moving. You know what
And
I'm
tell Viacom cut your check, Nick.
saying?
Shit.
A bigger check than last time.
And make that first episode of Wallen Out dope.
All black.
Bring Eminem
Black as fuck.
and just battle Eminem. I want to see Eminem on Wild 'N Out. So
He
bad.
won't do it.
He won't do it.
He
I know
tried.
He won't do
He's
it.
tried.
But okay, so now we got to go back to. I know a lot of our listener base is between Texas and fucking Atlanta, but we're all from the South. Therefore, y'all should.
We're all from New Orleans. Let's be specific.
But yeah, so we should. Y'all should know what's up. Right around the corner, we have Mardi Gras.
You're
We have Mardi Gras, and apparently it's not happening this year, guys.
Nope.
And apparently some bars said, fuck them COVID guidelines. We're going to do what we want to do. And what,
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Sorry.
Niggas asking for the
No,
bottle.
he scared me. I didn't know where it was going.
Nigga was just asking for the bottle. Come on.
All right, so 4 bars, and you pointed this out. I didn't even know this. 4 bars have been permanently closed due to COVID violations.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to expand
It's
on that?
permanent?
Yeah,
I didn't know
permanently
that.
closed.
I didn't know that.
She told y'all motherfuckers, man. That's the fuck. T spoke. That's all I got to say.
TD spoke.
Yeah, but she told y'all. Yup, she told y'all niggas, man.
Stop playing.
Y'all want fucking around with the fucking rounds and got y'all ass closed the fuck down. They
Uh,
was open past 11, packed to capacity, and not a motherfucker in there had a mask. You
And-
got simple rules, nigga.
And I
Don't
heard
be
on
open
top-
past 11. Don't be packed house and wear your fucking mask.
And I heard they were barricading the door.
Yeah, they barricaded the front door to make it look like it was closed, and
Right.
then opened up another door so people could come in, like some speakeasy type shit.
They ain't
And
catch
she
all
spoke
them motherfuckers
easily
then.
and closed your ass down. Yeah, it was only 4 of them, but still,
I mean, they
she
were
caught enough.
They
That's
were 4
enough.
big ones. They were 4 big
Yeah,
ones.
that's Red Eye, TJ Quills, The District, and Caddy Corner. That's big ass
Caddy
bars.
Corner. I'm pretty sure my parents went to.
Yeah, facts.
Red Eye was one of the ones where, like, when our bar closed, we went to Red Eye, and
Right.
it was always a mistake.
Right.
It was always a mistake to go to Red Eye
Always.
because now I'm throwing up in the bathroom where I'm pretty sure somebody was just peeing.
Yo, but their food is so good.
I mean,
though.
that typically happens
Oh.
when you throw up. In
No,
the
I mean, because I'm laying in a puddle of piss,
Oh, okay.
throwing up into somebody's piss.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
No.
We've all been there. Shout out to Brett. We found him in a bush once.
Fuck Brett. Push that nigga in the bush when I see him.
TJ Quills. I feel like TJ Quills has been around for fucking ever. Like, we've
yeah.
all been to
My
TJ's.
mom's and them been there.
You know what I'm saying? And in the district, that's just synonymous sometimes when it comes to, like, partying.
That's one of them bougie bars.
Yeah, so, I mean, that sucks. But, I mean,
TD don't care.
and yeah,
Facts.
TD,
So I stop playing around with it.
TD ain't playing
Facts.
with y'all, bro. Like there's plenty of times that I feel like she's like stepping overboard a little bit too much. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is the bottom line. She
Right.
said, "Shut it the fuck down. Shut it the fuck down."
Right.
Like
She's trying to help.
I'll tell you
Right.
what. I'll tell you a story. There was a time that somebody lived with me. I'm not gonna say no names because you'll find out in a minute. They used to live with me, and it turned out my mother at the time, because I was still kind of young. We were all living in my mom's house. My mom took them in because my mom is one of the sweetest people you ever meet in your fucking life. And as they were living with us, my mother found out one day that they were doing drugs. And my mom is very firm because, as well as I have, she's lost a lot of people to drugs. So she approached the person about it and said, "Hey, if you're going to live in my house, no more drugs." And they said, "Okay." And she said, "I'm serious. Like, one more time and you're out of my house." And they said, "Okay." The problem with my mom is, and a lot of people can attest to this, as sweet as she is, her sweetness sometimes can almost be pushovery. Like, my mom will sometimes let people walk on her even when she shouldn't. And that's not a bad thing. It's just sometimes people take advantage of her niceness. Well, in that same song, the same person got caught again using drugs. And my mom said, "You know what? I warned you one time. I asked you to respect my home. You didn't do that. Please get the fuck out of my house."
Exit stage
and,
left.
and so what does this person do? They lose it. Fuck you, fuck your house, fuck this shit, bye, 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 bye. They, at the time, we were in a weird spot. They bought a refrigerator for the house because we didn't have one. She went over, this person went over and smacked the refrigerator and was like, "In this fucking refrigerator, I'm taking it with me. Fuck you," and all of this other shit. I wasn't home at the time, otherwise I'd have probably shook her too. Refer to last week. But what ended up happening was I ended up getting in communication with this person, and we had a conversation. And my whole thing was, I said, "You know my mother better than most people." I said, "You know my mom can sometimes be walked on." I said, "All you would have probably had to do was walk in the house, apologize, and she would have just kept letting you live here."
Right.
But what did you do? You decided, "Oh, my ego is more important." So
Right.
you went the fuck off of my mother.
Right.
And now I don't want you in my fucking house.
Right.
Plus my mother doesn't want you in my fucking house. So
Right.
now you got to kick rock.
And I'm keeping the fucking fridge.
Right.
Did you keep it?
You know what kind of
I did.
shit.
But no, the bottom, I said all of that to say, as I'm trying to have a conversation with this individual, I'm like, all you had to do was literally shut the fuck up, take your tongue lashing from my mother, and eventually she probably would have let you stay.
Yep.
But you decided to do what you wanted to do because you felt like your ego was bruised.
Yep.
And now you have nowhere to live. Oh, well, you know what, Scott? I'm not going to let somebody talk. Yeah, now you're homeless.
Right.
Was it worth it?
Right.
Was it worth it?
Right.
Was it worth it? No, it wasn't.
Bless you.
Oh, because now,
Bless you.
guess what? Oh, I still got my pride, and now you're going to be sleeping in a car somewhere.
Yep.
When you could be sleeping in a bed that we gave you.
Hope your pride is cuddle.
Yeah.
Same thing with these businesses.
Same exact. That's what I'm saying. The same thing with all you had to do was shut the fuck up, shut the fuck down. Do what you were supposed to do.
All right, I get it. Your business is small. Your business isn't a national chain. Your business is going to lose money during these times. It's a fucking global pandemic, my nigga. It's not just at your house. It's not just inconveniencing your life. It's conveniencing people all across the motherfucking globe. Unfortunately, now, because you wanted to be a fucking smart ass and do what you wanted to do, now you're not going to make no money at all because your business is permanently closed the fuck down.
Yep.
Plain and simple.
Gotta learn.
So, like I said, I bring it back. Was it worth it?
Nope.
Was it worth it to have them little parties? Nobody got a mask on, barricade the doors, try to pull a speakeasy. Was it worth it?
Nope. I wouldn't even let that many motherfuckers in my house. That'd be fucked up. Fuck. Them come kick me out my shit.
Nikki looked at me earlier when she was leaving, but I said, yeah, I'm going home. We're going to do the show today. You know, whatever. I'm sorry you couldn't be here, babe. You know, blah, blah, blah. She's like, nah, I know what it is. She was like, yeah, but just, hey, don't bring no randoms in my fucking house. I said, I don't want randoms in my fucking house.
Right.
You know, what the fuck?
You don't even want his friends in his house. Don't let him
I
lie.
don't want them in here half the fucking
every
time.
week.
Fuck, Joe hit me up today, and I hit Joe up today, and I was like, hey, what time we doing this? And he was like, bro, I don't want to. I don't want to do the show today. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to call Turtle. I don't want to do the show today. But, yeah, so, I mean, that's what it boils down to. It's just like it hurts because, like, these four
Very
these four
prominent
businesses
bars.
are very prominent bars in the city. And, I mean, now, granted, there's going to be some asshole in the fucking comments like, I never went there. Fuck you.
Right.
You can still say that, like, Red Eye was a big one. TJ, we all went to TJ's.
Yep.
Fucking the district, big one. Caddy Corner. Come on, man.
Right.
So it's like, that fucking sucks. Like, hopefully y'all can go to TD with your hat in hand and
Right. Beg for your
Apologize.
shit back.
you know what I'm saying? Like, see what you can make happen. But at the end of the day, I ask you the same question I asked that fucking junkie that used to live with me. Was it worth it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have had a place to lay your head, but it seemed like you wanted to bend the rules a little bit in your own favor, and it didn't go the way you thought it was going to
And
go.
apparently they letting them, like, if you like move it outside, you know what I'm saying, like put some chairs and tables outside or whatever like that, you can still have your bar open, just nobody inside.
Right.
She just passed something to shut that down too.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, on Mardi Gras, that's a wrap. Bourbon Street closed.
Yep.
Fuck.
No buying liquor in the city.
Yeah, I
Done.
mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she's
Dog,
trying.
it's one
She's trying to help.
Dog, it's one fucking day, bro.
I don't like it. I fucking hate it.
Oh, I
I
hate it too.
fucking hate it. But
I hate it too, but guess what
I
I'm
get
gonna do?
it.
I'm gonna go run to the corner store after we leave here. I'm going to run to the corner store. I'm gonna buy me a bottle. Guess what I'm gonna do on Mardi Gras Day? Sit in this motherfucker. I'm gonna take me a couple sips. I'm gonna enjoy my drinks in my fucking house.
right.
It is what it is, dog.
Right.
You gotta go. What was it? You gotta go along to get along.
Right. Facts.
And it is what it is, dog. Just fucking pay attention to the rules. I'm so sick of saying this every week.
Facts.
But
That was
guess
like
what?
that. That was like that one nigga in class that would not shut the fuck up when the teacher said.
now
he
we
got-
gotta stay
and now
longer.
everybody in this
bruh.
bitch got to stay an extra 15 minutes because you just wanted to be a smart ass.
Now you at your desk. Just,
Bitch,
now you at your desk, just like looking at that motherfucker. Just,
Yup.
As
Like,
soon as
nigga,
y'all
I'll
walk
whoop
out
your
the
ass
class,
if
I'm smacking him on the back of his fucking head.
Everybody pushing that nigga outside the door. Ooh, nigga, fuck.
So I mean, that's the thing. It's like I get it.
He been
Dog,
holding that.
I get it, bro. Like I get it's aggravating. I get that. Like I said last week, I think it was last week I said this. It's like there's nothing worse than when I pull up to a store in somebody else's car and I forgot my fucking mask in the car. So
Yep.
now I gotta fucking
Right.
walk around the fucking store like that. But dog, it is what it is. That's the rules, and I have to abide by them. And
Yeah.
guess what I'm gonna do? If I can go in here and buy myself a little energy drink and buy my beef jerky and do whatever the fuck I want to do when I walk into this store, guess what? They say you have to wear a mask to do that. Guess what I'm gonna do? Wear a fucking mask.
Yep. Plain
Is
simple.
it worth not having your energy drink and
I
your
don't-
jerky?
I don't
You know
need
what I'm
your
saying?
I don't need your speech about, it's the government and it's set up and it's a bro. Just put the mask
I don't
on,
care.
dog. Like I don't care. You're gonna be in this bitch, especially if you coming into my place of business. I gotta be in here 8 hours a day wearing a fucking mask. You gotta be in here for as long as you're in here wearing
Yeah.
a mask. So just put the motherfucker on.
Yeah.
And my mama, shout out to her. She just got her first round of the COVID vaccine. So
fuck.
if she starts growing any extra limbs or anything, I'm going to let y'all know.
She going to be the zombie breakout.
My mama? I'll poor mama. But
She going to go to see mom one day and
Mom, when did you become a pterodactyl?
You gonna hand the blade to Nikki? I can't do it. I can't do it.
he going to push that refrigerator on it.
It's not yours anyway.
All right, so let's
It's not
see.
yours anyway.
Let's go over it. So we have Happy Black History Month one more time and
Yes,
1,500
sir.
downloads.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to read. I know y'all are sitting there thinking to yourselves like, bro, they forgot the top fans again. I'm not reading them this week because Mr. Larry lost his top spot, and he swears to God he didn't lose it.
You can go back. I shared all kind of shit.
And
every
last week, Mr. DJ Wilson, we mentioned it. He lost his.
Yep.
But I'm looking this week, and he's there, and he's not. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I'm going to throw it out there,
Apparently-
Jason. I'm still the fucking winner.
Shut up.
Apparently,
Jason Zifra.
apparently the Facebook algorithm is only written to reach 5%. So
Okay.
we could probably have a lot more top fans and don't even know it.
Yeah, it's true.
Huh.
Don't even know.
We'll see. But with that being said, Marilyn Manson been abusing bitches for years. Duh. Nike unveils the first ever hands-free sneaker. I like it. Riders and didn't even vote. Shocker. Let's see. Proud Boys of terrorist groups. Duh. 11 Iranians arrested after. We're not going back to this. We're not going back to this.
Fuck! That's what they should have did. Wore some sombreros and fucking.
I am just like you, I promise.
I belong here.
4 bars closed due to COVID. Hey, look, whoever owns all them bars, I'm gonna end y'all with this. Ask yourself tonight. Go look yourself in the mirror as you're shaving or whatever it is you do at night. Was it worth it? Just ask yourself that in the mirror. Was it worth it?
Nope.
And Super Bowl, Brady. Oh, and you said you had something that you wanted to put out there real quick. Some 12-man
fuck,
talk.
I forgot.
Yeah, me too. Go.
It's just the Hall of Fame inductees and who won the end of the year awards.
Oh, is that for the NFL? Because you know the MLB didn't get it.
Why you been dogging the MLB, son?
Because, man, baseball's trash. It needs to end.
But they get paid more than everybody.
Exactly.
You crazy.
They are overly paid.
Tripping.
Do you know how many games they play a season?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. You know what that sounds like to me?
Exactly.
You know what that sounds like to me? If country music artists got paid more than rap artists.
They do.
They shouldn't.
They do.
You want to know why?
It depends.
No, actually, EDM DJs get
Now,
paid more
yeah.
than almost
Yeah,
anybody.
nah.
Why?
At one point in time,
Tiesto sells
country
out
music, and then now it's
arenas.
EDM. Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
hip hop still remains the pop standard.
And so does the NFL. Therefore, they should be the highest paid. But anyway, moving on. What you got, brother? Y'all ain't got nobody that gets inducted into the Hall of Fame, but NFL gets paid less? Anyway, go ahead.
That's because everybody was on steroids.
As they should be. Baseball's fucking boring. Let them take steroids.
Their entire Hall of Fame class was on steroids.
Go.
All right, the 2021 Hall of Fame inductees are straight off is Peyton Manning.
You're
You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
Quarterback. Yeah,
hometown.
His own baby.
You're
Shout out.
and it's great because it's more around like our era.
What y'all
Right,
think
right,
that? What y'all
right,
think that statue gonna look like with that fucking forehead?
Oh man, we need more.
Big ass slab. Like, all right, this is his forehead.
All right. Well, by the way, the Super Bowl just started. So,
All right, I'll go through real quick. Defensive back Charles Woodson.
Yo,
Okay.
yo.
Wide receiver Calvin Johnson.
yes,
Yeah, Megatron.
Defensive back John Lynch.
Ayo.
He's not a GM of the Niners.
Mhm.
And offensive guard Alan
Alan Faneca,
Allen
LSU.
Iverson.
Ayo, yeah, LSU native, baby.
LSU, go ahead, man.
and Drew
Drew Pearson.
Pearson. Head coach Tom Flores. And a scout,
Mm.
Bill Nunn.
Oh, what?
A scout?
Yeah,
Hold up, you got to expand on that.
a scout.
no, I know what a scout is.
It's new to me too. I've never heard a scout being
Get
inducted to the Hall of
inducted.
Fame.
He must have got some motherfuckers in the league, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
That better be the dude that found LeBron and Drew Brees.
On the same day.
Go get Bama players. And NFL honors in 2021 is MVP Aaron Rodgers.
Hell.
Walter Payton Man of the Year award goes to Russell Wilson, Uncle Russ.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Uncle Russ.
Finally got to see a girl naked. Dope. So proud of him.
Coach of the Year Kevin Stefanski as well. He earned that shit. Head coach of the Browns.
Hell yeah.
Offensive Player of the Year Derrick Henry.
My guy.
2,000 rushing yards.
Still
Derrick
stiff arming
Henry?
people.
Ain't that the strongest man in the world?
No.
He
Is it
should be.
Derrick Henry?
I mean, he's stronger than in the NFL.
I was thinking about the wrestler.
Nah,
Mark
that's,
Henry.
that's Mark Henry.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyway.
Defensive Player of the Year Aaron Donald.
Hell.
For the next 20 years.
Yep.
Straight up. Defensive Rookie of the Year Chase Young. He earned that shit.
Fucking right.
Offensive Rookie of the Year Justin Herbert.
Hey. Tripping, boy.
Talk to me.
Justin Jefferson.
Tripping.
Nah, son.
Tripping.
Nah.
My guy came off the bench with nobody expecting him to even start this year and took them niggas damn near to the playoffs.
Did he?
I mean, if
I
he,
thought they had a losing record.
No.
Wow.
I think they did.
The Chargers had a losing record, my dude.
Nah,
Yeah,
they won
but-
like what, 7 games?
But they lost.
But they lost 9.
They lost like every game they lost. They
Two
lost,
more
They
did.
lost by like
They did.
six,
I
like
give
six,
them
or,
that.
six or
Right,
less
2
points.
more that got
His
you in the
team-
playoffs.
His team is trash.
Didn't they
That's
have
the
a
only-
team that went 1?
He'd
and
have got 2
15?
more wins. It'd have got you in the playoffs.
Wasn't that you that sent that? A team went 1 and 15.
The Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars.
Weren't they like bucking themselves up in the locker room like, hey,
1 and 0.
They started.
No, it's nothing.
They started losing on purpose so they could get your boy from Clemson,
Yeah. What was that?
Alex Smith.
Comeback Player of the Year Alex Smith. I don't
My
agree.
guy. Tripping.
I get it, but I
Tripping.
don't agree. I think Jason Verrett,
Okay.
the
I don't know
cornerback,
what none of that
the cornerback for the Niners.
Of
But I get it though. Alex Smith, like he had 17 surgeries.
Right.
Like they told,
Ooh.
they told him he could never.
Was
Fuck.
not expected to play ever again.
Oh, yeah. Get that man his props.
He was
Did
barely
take,
expected
and
to
did
walk.
take
Yeah.
his team to the motherfucking playoffs. So
They told him, you probably won't play football again. You probably could lose a leg. You probably could die.
Oh.
Yeah, and came back and took the
Stem
motherfuckers to the
cells.
playoffs. Art Rooney Sportsmanship Award, Teddy Bridgewater,
hey, good boy Teddy.
Humbrat. Deacon Jones Award, T.J. Watt.
Yeah, if anybody ever played for the Saints, I still got love for him, except Jeremy Shockey.
Facts.
Yeah, that boy's a
I'm
bitch.
still waiting.
I said I would never burn his Super Bowl jersey though until we win another Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm
I get it.
I'm still waiting on that lawsuit because he threatened to beat me up. Let's go.
Outside Republic, huh?
No. It was on. No, that was another one of our friends that got in a fight with Chris Evans.
Oh, Chris Evans.
yeah,
all right.
no, he
about to say, what
no,
the-
he threatened me on Twitter.
Didn't Sam kick him in the face and knock him out?
No, that was a different dude.
Yeah.
It was
That
Chris
was,
Evans.
That was no. I
Chris
thought that was
Evans.
the fullback.
It was Chris Evans.
I'm so confused. How many
Yeah,
Saints
no.
players did he fight?
Yeah, no.
A lot.
Oh yeah, he's fought a few. He's fought a few. No, Jeremy.
Let's just say not a lot of Saints players can fight.
Damn you, Sam.
Yeah, no, Jeremy Shockey got on Twitter showing off money. He had like a stack of cash, and I hopped on there, and I was just like, "Is that how much they paid you to sell out the Saints?" Because he was one of the people during the Bounty Gate.
Yeah.
And I was like, "They paid you all that? Yeah." And then all of his little fans came running. Hey, shut up, stupid! And I was like, "He a big boy. He can talk for himself." And he jumped down. And he was like, "Yeah, guys, don't worry about it. People like him get what they got coming." I said, "Bitch, and I'll sue."
Right.
Whatever.
Sounds like a threat, sir.
I'll tell all my homeboys, stand back. I'll let you punch me in my shit. I'm going to fall down, pee, fucking foam with the mouth, start having a seizure and
Bounty
everything.
gate these nuts.
Next thing you know, I'm calling my fucking lawyer. Hey,
We
sir, guess what? I peed on myself.
I guess I'm gonna fall down, pee.
Yeah. That's a wrap. Anyway.
And the last is the FedEx Aaron Ground.
Player of the years.
Yeah, Player of the Year is Aaron Rodgers and Derrick Henry.
Hell.
Oh, and also the Bridgestone Clutch Performance Play of the Year, which goes to Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay.
Word.
Remember that last play when they threw it in the end zone?
And it had like
Yes.
30 niggas around him.
Around DeAndre
Yes,
Hopkins.
I remember
he was
that
like,
shit.
He was like, I knew I was gonna catch it.
Shit.
What? Fuck you.
People run off the bench to try to pick that shit. And he couldn't.
He was like, I knew I was gonna catch it.
But I wanted to ask you something, Joe. I want the 12th man talk unbiased, not Joe Williams. I want the 12th man talk. We can make this quick because I keep seeing Turtle checking his watch because I know. you
Nah,
have
I'm looking
one.
at the camera. This shit cool.
Do you think it is fair that Drew Brees never did win an MVP award?
He won Super Bowl
Don't lie,
MVP.
neither.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because I think it's fair because the years when he could have won it, somebody always outdid him.
Okay.
Mm.
And no, because
Granted, I've never seen nobody throw back-to-back 5,000 yards as much as he did.
I mean, for him to break the records, like you can't say he's not. GOAT
MVP
material.
He's definitely one of the guys. He is.
Yes.
The year he threw for more than 5,000, led the league in passing touchdowns and passer rating, he got snuffed.
Who won it that year?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Look at Aaron Rodgers; he's MVP, and he didn't even go far in the playoffs.
Yep.
He went to the NFC Championship.
But why do you
He
say
lost.
why do you say no? Why do you say no? It's not fair. Because he is GOAT material.
That year that Larry was talking about,
that
we
year that he was
went to the
talking about.
NFC Championship.
Yeah, I believe we got Vikings.
Your
Like
mustache.
I've seen Drew Brees throw for 5,000 yards and not make the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That day that they stopped the game, handed the ball off to a gloved hand man, and he had to fucking talk to his kids on the sideline, like, if you work
that was
for
most
it.
passing yards. That's when he broke that record.
Yeah, like, don't you think the man should have got something for that?
No.
I still think that the going through the playoffs and going to the Super Bowl is a team achievement, not a player achievement.
True.
Yeah.
I think it's
Do you think
your accolades?
Oh, here's my next question.
But check it out though. Like in that same sense, you see, Tampa did make the playoffs forever, and then one player comes. That's the same team besides like Leonard Fournette.
That was my next question. You also said at one point that,
Leonard Fournette,
a couple of the
Antonio
games
Brown,
Brady didn't necessarily.
Rob Gronkowski. So
Brady
kind of not the same team.
Brady wasn't. Brady
Only nigga that stayed was Ronald Jones.
Mike
Brady
Evans,
wasn't necessarily
Godwin.
the reason that they won a couple of those games. Do you think that Brady? What's the right way to say this? Do you think that Brady is necessarily the reason that they're going to the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Probably better
Yes.
leadership.
Yeah.
They
I don't
probably
know,
felt
Ronald Jones is a dog.
probably gave him that confidence to, you know what I'm saying?
Like if
feel
Brady
like
wasn't
they
on
can
that
do
team,
it.
A missing piece.
Brady wasn't on
Yeah.
that team this year, they're not going.
No.
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Like y'all know me, I don't watch
No.
any game
That's
except
kind
for
of
the
how I
Saints,
feel
so
about.
I've been quiet.
But that's kind of how I
Granted-
feel about the Saints next year with Jameis Winston. I don't think
You're not a
we're
fan.
gonna-
Our defense is going to have to do what Tampa's defense did this year.
Okay.
Tampa's defense at the beginning of the year was doing horrible. His line was doing horrible. Somewhere after their bye week, motherfuckers hit a change.
But they're
Yes.
keeping Breeze
And they
on the
defense
Saints.
clutched down.
No.
Not-
Breeze just restructured his
What was it?
contract from
Before
25
their-
mil to 1 mil.
Before their bye week, every team that they played was scoring at least like over 20 points.
Right.
After their bye week, not a team scored over 20 except us.
Right. Okay, so wait, so y'all explain to me and my stupid why he renegotiated his contract from cap to 1
From
million.
whatever the
It
remaining
was 30
salary
something.
was for his last year, he restructured to get the veteran max.
So
which
he's
the
not on the team.
He's set himself up for the retirement.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So he gave us cap space. He gave us $25 million in cap space so we can go out and sign somebody better
Fuck that.
before he retires.
I want my money.
That boy taking 1 mil, 1.5 mil, I believe.
Breeze
Hey.
better start.
He probably got a bigger CBS contract.
Breeze better
Yeah,
start
that's
helping
what he's doing.
Iranians jump over the Mexican border.
Shit.
So he can
Throw him.
fucking
Oh, wait, he can't
throw
do that more than
Iranians-
20 yards now.
throw
so-
Iranians over the Mexican border. All right, man. Y'all got anything else?
Yeah, the
I
game.
see. I see. Joe done already fucking spaced out. He's watching the game now.
Huh?
Y'all got anything else, bro?
LE
Nope.
underscore.
It's the TRTL.
Yes, sir. It's __ TRTL _ on IG and TRTL on all other social media
You
platforms.
just went mad boy band on that fucking mic.
Seen
Yo,
those
underscore. Mr. Average Joe.
LE _ average _ JOBE.
I know you ain't got shit else to
On
talk about.
yeah, man.
Mr. Heatwave himself.
It's Larry Frederick on Facebook, on IG. It's Louisiana Legend. Also, check out Inside the Thin Line Podcast. That's all I got.
Yeah, man, you definitely got something going, and I really hope that people start taking you seriously. I got some EMT friends that I'm gonna start pushing you forward with.
Appreciate the plug.
Y'all definitely check them out. Inside the Thin Line Podcast.
Inside the Thin Line Podcast.
Stop turning me down, you bitch. All right,
So
man.
tried
Well,
to kill my plug.
with that, yeah, right. I'm trying to help you out. With that being said, y'all can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, IG. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can rate, review, subscribe. The Hangover Podcast. We want to thank all y'all for having a drink with us. I know this is a short one, but we got some football to go watch. I got some drinks to drink, and I got some not in the cold time to go spend with my homies. I'm just playing, babe. But thank all y'all for having a drink with us. Once again, 1,500 downloads. We fucking love y'all. Thank y'all for that. This has been the Hangover Podcast. Fuck Marilyn Manson. Y'all have a good one.
Just woke up, couple thotties from the club dealing with this hangover.